Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo February 22, 2025. You can be entertaining fantastic ideas and dreaming up ways to pursue long-term happiness today, as Mercury and Jupiter form a square. You prefer to let your thoughts roam more freely today. Try not to give in to the temptation to make a quick decision without all the necessary information. Don't speed ahead just yet, in other words. For the best results, gather your thoughts and formulate your plans. It's also best to avoid allowing others' dramas to throw off decision-making. Depending on how you approach today, you might spend too much time on activities that don't amount to much. Watch for going overboard, but enjoy the mental exercise involved with thinking in bigger terms. Try not to make big promises in love with a sweetheart that you can't fulfill today. You'll feel like you're scaling the moon. Mental Mercury, our planet of the mind and communication, orbits in your solar house of hopes, dreams, and friendships. You may choose to attend a lavish date or event, but it may cost you a pretty penny. While you could certainly have a tremendously wonderful time, try to possess restraint at this time. Singles may have a dazzling opportunity to meet someone who inspires them. There might be a disagreement about what something is worth. Going over the value of an idea could be tough when Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini, which shares a mutual reception. Although this is a tense cosmic energy, the mutual reception can mend any issues throughout the day. You may not be on the same page with someone else about the financial aspect of an opportunity. While it might feel hopeless, you and the other party could find common ground. Hopefully, you will get paid whatever you feel like you are owed. An excellent planetary aspect is occurring that elevates your emotional world to the height of the mountaintop. Looking at your emotions with perspective is a healthy practice that bolsters self-confidence. Consciously creating this perspective on a regular basis is the goal of yoga. Finding the right yoga discipline and routine might be your goal this season. The lymphatic system that controls our immune system is also greatly helped by yoga. Connecting with others on this day is sure to happen for you on this day. Your own natural vibration is in the air, and with this, you can hardly miss out on forming stronger ties. Your personal relationships and professional associations will all be strengthened, making this an excellent day for you to make real progress. Stick to working within partnerships and shared activities, as this will bring you the greatest results. Combining your talents with others will make an incredible team. Having the moon in your relationship sector as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment leaves, is not the only advantage today. As well as a chance to ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware when it comes, a friendly aspect to Mars comes just as the warrior planet of the cosmos moves into his final days in your communication sector and of his war on communication barriers. While Juno will move on to focus more on your financial resolutions, the Moon and Mars will keep working to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice. The Moon is not only in your relationship sector as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, leaves today, but as its friendly aspect to Mars in your communication sector peaks. With Mars just days away from turning direct but still in direct motion, this is keeping you emotionally engaged and aware and communication lines open, especially to the past, as Juno leaves you with something to commit to moving forward. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini, you may notice that communication feels more strained than usual, leading to moments of misunderstanding and delays in fully grasping new information. This planetary tension creates an internal push and pull between logic and imagination, fact and fantasy. However, Mercury and Jupiter also share a mutual reception, meaning that once you strike a balance between these opposing forces, clarity will emerge, and everything will begin to fall into place. Have you ever had a conversation where you and the other person seemed to be speaking entirely different languages, only to later realize that you were saying the same thing in different ways? This is the kind of energy at play today, urging you to find common ground and avoid getting caught up in unnecessary confusion. Your interactions with others take on a dynamic quality, as you're in a mood to exchange ideas in an open, honest, and engaging way. People sense your sincerity and respond positively, fostering an atmosphere of mutual understanding. By adopting a patient and thoughtful approach, you can avoid potential conflicts and resolve long-standing disagreements with ease. Think back to a time when a simple shift in perspective transformed a difficult conversation into a productive one. That kind of insight is possible now if you remain open-minded and willing to listen as much as you speak. Your ability to uplift others is strong today, making you a source of wisdom and encouragement for those around you. Whether in casual conversation or more serious discussions, your words carry weight and have the power to inspire. Those closest to you will appreciate your attentiveness and willingness to engage deeply. If you've been feeling disconnected from someone, this is an excellent opportunity to bridge that gap and strengthen your bond. Your ability to listen, understand, and offer thoughtful advice can work wonders in deepening your relationships. Romantic energy is heightened as well, making it a wonderful time to embrace passion and emotional connection. If you're in a relationship, you may find that heartfelt discussions help to clear the air and reinforce your commitment to one another. If you're single, you could encounter someone who piques your interest, sparking an exciting and flirtatious exchange. Have you ever met someone unexpected? Delay and felt an immediate connection? That kind of magic is possible now, especially if you allow yourself to be open to new experiences and possibilities. Physically, you are in good shape and may feel motivated to push yourself toward greater levels of vitality and well-being. Whether through exercise, improved nutrition, or mindful relaxation, you have the energy to make positive changes that enhance your overall health. However, it's essential to recognize your limits and avoid overexertion. Sometimes, in our eagerness to improve, we push ourselves too far, leading to setbacks rather than progress. Instead, aim for a balanced approach that prioritizes consistency and sustainability over extremes. While passion and enthusiasm are strengths, be mindful of how you express your opinions. There is a fine line between engaging debate and unnecessary argument. If you find yourself caught in a disagreement, take a step back and consider whether it's truly worth your energy. Have you ever looked back on an argument and realized it could have been avoided with a bit more patience and understanding? Today is a reminder that not every discussion needs to be won. Sometimes, simply understand. Where the other person is coming from is enough. By remaining composed and thoughtful in your interactions, you can navigate challenges with grace and come out stronger on the other side. To maintain this sense of equilibrium, prioritize self-care. Rest is just as important as action, and ensuring you get enough sleep, eat nourishing foods, and allow yourself moments of stillness will help you stay balanced. Stress and fatigue can cloud judgment, so taking the time to recharge will not only benefit your well-being but also improve your ability to communicate and connect with others effectively. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities that arise for meaningful conversations, personal growth, and deepened connections. Whether resolving misunderstandings, strengthening bonds, or simply enjoying stimulating discussions, the energy today supports positive and constructive interactions. Approach everything with an open heart and mind, and you may be pleasantly surprised by the insights and experiences that come your way.